Good day everyone. So for today's video, we're going to discuss about Cramer's rule. Specifically, how to solve matrix with the use of this rule, Cramer's rule. So without further ado, let's proceed with a given example. So example, Cramer's rule in a 2 by 2 matrix with this given equation here. First is x minus 2y is equal to 1, and the second is 2x plus 2y is equal to 3. First thing we must do in solving 2 by 2 matrix with this Cramer's rule is to prepare 3 brackets. And the first bracket we had, just write the numbers only, and it's the numbers only. So we had 1 from our 1x, 1 from our 1x, negative 2 for our negative 2y, 2 for our 2x, and 2 for our 2y. So we had 1, negative 2, 2, and 2. And the second bracket we had here, just copy or just write the present variables. So in this two given equation here, we had two present variables, namely x and y. And in the last bracket, just copy the number 1 and 3. The next step we should, or the next thing we must do is to find the determinants of a given matrix. The determinants of a given matrix 1, negative 2, 2, and 2. So since we all know that the finding, if you watch my videos about determinants, we all know that finding the determinants of a 2 by 2 matrix is simply AD minus BC, A for our 1, B for our negative 2, 2 for our C as our C, and the other 2 is for our D. So 1 minus 2 is equal to 2. Negative 2 multiplied by positive 2 is equal to negative 4. Negative times negative here is equal to positive. So we had 2 plus 4, and that would be equal to 6. 6 is the value of our determinants. Since we all know that we have two present variables, namely x and y, and we need to find the value of those variables, so let us first solve for the value of our x, which is given here. This given matrix, this element here in our third bracket, and this value, and this 6 as the value of our determinant, or our determinant, this 3 serves as our given in finding those values of our x and our y. So first is the value of our x. In finding the value of our x with this given matrix here, just replace the first column by the last elements we had in our third brackets. So we had 1, 3, and negative 2 and 2. Then over the value of our determinant. So 6 is equal to, copy the 6 and find the determinants of a given matrix here in our x. 1 multiplied by 2, negative 2 multiplied by 3, so we had 2 plus 6 is equal to 8. Then 8 over 6, lowest term is we had 4 third. 4 third serves as the value of our x. For our y, in this given matrix here, the value of our, just change the second column with these elements here and the last bracket. So we had 1 half over and 1 I rather 1 2 and 1 3 over 6 as the value of our determinants is equal to, same as we did in in finding the value of our x, find the determinants of the given 2 by 2 matrix here in our x. 1 multiplied by 3, 1 multiplied by 2, then 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. So we had 1 over 6. 1 over 6 is our value of our y. Therefore, we had this solution set. X is equal to 4 over 3 and our y is equal to 1 over 6. If we do checking, just simply substitute this given value here of our x and y to this given equation. For the first equation, 4 third minus 2/16 is equal to 1. Since x is equal to 4 third, then y is equal to 1/6. 2 multiplied by 1 is equal to 2 over 6. Lowest term is equal to 4 third minus 1 third is equal to 1. Since our 4 3 and 1 third has the same denominator, just direct subtract the 2. So we have 4 3 minus 1 3 is equal to 3 over 3. 3 over 3 is or 1. So 1 is equal to 1. This means that the given equation or the solution set we had from the solution set we have in solving the 2 by 2 matrix using the Cramer's rule is correct for our first equation. How about in the second equation? 2 4 3 as the value of our x plus 2/16 as the value of our y is equal to 3. 2 multiplied by 4 is equal to 8 over 3 plus 2 multiplied by 1 over 6. 2 over 6 is lowest term is equal to 8 over third plus 1 over 3 is equal to 3. Since 8 third plus 1 third has the same denominator, so directly add those terms. 8 third plus 1 third is equal to 9 third. 9 divided by 3 is equal to 3, so we had 3 is equal to 3. This means that the given or the solution set we had is applicable also in our second equation. That would be all for this video.